Porter. And it's the Suns to start out. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to review the game plan.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And here's Booker. Now here's Dunn. And he buries his first look.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Here's Levine for three. Offensive rebound. Now Dunn. It's Booker on the wing. Over Sabonis. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
Coming onto the floor for your service, number 2, Nick Richards.
And it's Levine with the ball for Sacramento. All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
And Sabonis gets it to go.
Well, Sabonis able to finish on the interior. That's pretty.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Richards. Rebound by Sacramento. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Budenholzer. Yeah, guys, Coach mentioned how Domantas Sabonis can be a game wrecker in the paint. Coach told me we need to get big bodies on Sabonis and force him outside, make him move around. We need to knock him off the blocks if we can. So it sounds like the defensive game plan may revolve around Sabonis, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
DeRozan outside. Sabonis outside. And he misses the go-ahead basket. In transition, here they come. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Phoenix shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And the Kings have held tough, but it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
Well, Grant, the Kings are one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, BA. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
Sacramento shooting their first free throw of the game. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
And Booker with the jam.
Well, the defense has got to be willing to guard the jumper, and for Devin Booker, that opens up the drive.
Pass to Sabonis. From deep three-point land. The long-distance three is buried. Sabonis has got 9.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Drafted as a 19-year-old back in 2015 by the Suns, Devin Booker has a special connection with Phoenix, Doris.
BA, they absolutely love Devin Booker in the Valley of the Sun. He's been with the Suns his entire career, and basically it's a fan base that has watched this young man grow up. And when you think over the long history of this organization, when you mention the best players in team history, there is no doubt he is part of that conversation. This guy has so many shots up his sleeve. Devin Booker loves to go with that floater when it's presented to him.
1:46 left in the first quarter. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Up top, Monk. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes him look easy.
Here's Booker. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
I love that Devin Booker isn't afraid to mix things up on the offensive end, trying to score inside, and does just that.
Now here's DeRozan. And Sabonis gets it to go. He's got 11.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Booker with it. There's a screen. Beal left side. Back to Booker. 6 to shoot. And a nice finish on the layup. Booker's got 10 points.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
Here's Murray. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside. Richards. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. The Kings trailing. Tipped away. Sabonis outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Here's Booker. No good on the buzzer beater. It's been all about Domantas Sabonis for the Kings. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Offline from the high post. And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. They trail by 1. A powerful slam from Devin Booker.
Putting up points is what Devin Booker does best, and right now he is showing out.
Pass to Sabonis. Kicks it to DeRozan. Richards pulls it in.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Booker surveying the D. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Here's Sabonis. Shot blocked. Here's Booker. 12 points for him. Pass to Richards. Shoots over Sabonis. Richards' shot is off. And so here's Sacramento. Here's Monk. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Back to DeRozan. The three. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie. Sabonis' shot is off.
You have to love the tenacity, but also the awareness to make sure he came away with that ball.
Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Levine. Kings trail by 3. Here's Sabonis. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Well, the instinct takes over. Sabonis gets up the floor, ready to finish the play.
Outside O'Neal. Down low. And then Beal with the dunk.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Sabonis outside. Here's Murray. Deflected. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Number 11.
Here's Sabonis. He's got 16. Second chance shot. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Sabonis has gotten 4 this quarter.
Now this team will play through and sometimes be carried by Domas Sabonis. He's doing work right now, guys.
To the middle. Here's Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Bull. Back to Booker. Pass to Bull. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down.
2 minutes remaining.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Stolen by Booker. In transition, here come the Suns. They get the rebound. And that one's good.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Sabonis, left side. Tries again. The shot that time not on target. Solid defense from Bull. Here's Booker. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Zach LaVine.
Yeah, Devin Booker, shiftiness, gets himself into the paint, so aggressive, and it pays off.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Booker.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Sabonis, left side. Wide open look. Sabonis missing again. The Suns lead by 5. "54 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Bol. Shoots over Sabonis. Misses the baby hook. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Back to Murray. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis.
3-point field goal.
Murray's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Here comes the teacher. Substitution on the court.
35 seconds left in the first half of this game. Jones feels it out. Inside. Plumlee. And that one drops for him. Plumlee's got his first basket.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Back to Murray. Pass to Sabonis. That shot is off.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Suns on top, up by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. 4-point game. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Sabonis. And there's a 3-second violation. Phoenix leading by 4. Pass to Richards. Inside. Here's Plumlee. Lays it up and banks it in. Plumlee's gotten his second bucket.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And here's Sabonis. The 3. The shot no good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Booker on the take. Oh, deflected. LaVine with a steal. And LaVine, throw it down.
Elite athleticism. LaVine able to go up, take the hit, and convert.
Phoenix making a switch here. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. The Suns lead by 5. Outside Booker. LaVine with a steal. Back come the Kings in transition. Stolen by Booker. Here's Bol. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Bol's got 6 points. Kings trail by 7. And here's LaVine. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
Zach LaVine, explosive. Explosive with athleticism, with his hops, with his ability to score the basketball.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
Zach LaVine taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Now here's Booker. 16 points for him. Allen outside. Left side Booker. Hauled in by the Kings. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie. Count it.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And one of the game's best shooters, Doris, Grayson Allen, can really stretch the floor for you.
B.A., his presence on this particular roster is so significant because of what they can do around him. Yes, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter because he can flat beat you from distance, but you also can't foul him. He is consistent at the free throw line, and he's very capable off the bounce. Grayson Allen is a more well-rounded player than he's given credit for.
Now here's DeRozan. Sabonis outside. Shoots over Allen. Sabonis' shot is off. Phoenix leading by 8. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Bull. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Malik Monk picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Phoenix shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And Bull drops them both. Here's Levine. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Sabonis. Solid defense from Bull.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now. Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Pass to Levine. Beal with it. He's picked up by Levine. Back to Bull. Beal with it. To the inside. And that one's good. Bull's got 12 points. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
The Suns lead by 12. For 3, Allen. DeMar DeRozan grabs a miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Sabonis. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Now here's Allen. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Now Levine. Pass to Sabonis. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Phoenix for the rebound.
Kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Bull. The shot won't fall. Kings trail by 12. Now here's Monk. Sabonis in the post. 20 points for him. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
He's been their top scorer, but he's really had to fight for it. He'll need to be more efficient in the future for this club to reach its full potential.
Three-pointer, O'Neal.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see. His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Sacramento shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Eight seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Levine for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. The Suns lead by 9. Jones with the ball. To the middle. Plumlee, no good. And here are the Kings now. Pass to Sabonis. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so here's Sacramento. Here's Monk. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Sabonis.
Nice defense. Reading the play, using some quick hands to take it away. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Picked by Sabonis. Pass to Monk. Kept alive by Sacramento. It's Monk on the wing. There's the triple. Plumlee pulls down the board.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Second personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2, Dunn.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Pass to Dunn. Stolen by Valanciunas. We're just over 1.5 minutes now into the fourth. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. Here's Valanciunas. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, terrific instincts from Jonas Valanciunas on the interior. This guy has improved in the low post every year.
Outside Booker. Dunn outside. Just 4 to shoot. Booker attacking. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. Kings trail by 12. Pass to Carter. The 3 is up. Bradley Beal with a rebound. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Pass to DeRozan. Now Levine from outside the arc. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
Well, this is Levine's mindset. He is ready to shoot as soon as that ball touches his hand.
Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And Levine has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. Down by 12. Oh, it's blocked by Bol. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. That's his 6 make and 11 tries.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Outside Murray. On the wing, Levine. Here's Sabonis. Oh, it's blocked by Bol. Phoenix leading by 14. Booker with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. And finished off by Bull.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. DeRozan outside. Sabonis left side. Outside Levine. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Zach LaVine draws a level of defensive attention that allows him to drop contact.
3 shots.
That one's no good. And he nails the third.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Booker. And it's good. 2 points. And the Suns lead by 16.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
You got to keep that head up, and LaVine knows that. Able to hit his man in stride there.
The Suns lead by 14. Booker. Yep, that one's good. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Suns.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
And what a huge performance it was for Devin Booker.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Pass to Murray. Lets the 3 fly. The Suns clear it.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
3-pointer, Beal. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And so here's Sacramento. 15-point game. Offensive rebound. Kicks it to DeRozan. And stolen by Bull. Here's the break. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Even early on.